Are you listening?
Welcome back to the Nerf Report. My name is Bryant, and for today's show, I wanted to do something a little different because typically on this show, we talk about cloud gaming platforms like Google Stadia, Amazon Luna, xCloud, or even PlayStation Now. However, there are a ton of smaller cloud gaming platforms that are doing some really cool things as well. So for today's show, I wanted to talk with you about Piepacker, which is a brand new social multiplayer gaming platform which focuses in on retro, classic, and modern indie games. Much like other cloud gaming platforms, Piepacker is using Google Chrome to allow you to access all the games that you want to play. And as far as controllers go, you can use keyboard and mouse or whatever other controller you have. Plus, Piepacker has plans for a TV app, a desktop app, along with a mobile app that not only will allow you to play games, but it can also act as a gamepad for Piepacker games. And being 100% transparent here, we were granted early access into Piepacker's beta this past weekend, and I tried to play as many games as I had time for. I got to play classics like Street Racer, Barkley, Shut Up and Jam 2, Glover, Beast Ball, and one of my favorite childhood classics, Earthworm Jim 2. And what was really cool about all of this is you can save your progress and pick it up at a later time. Plus, Piepacker has plans to allow you to download the game and play it offline as well. And one of the things that makes this platform so unique might be its social element, in which players can host games online with their friends and play retro titles. And Piepacker does a really good job with offering a social suite for you to interact with friends via chat or video. Plus, adding friends to a game becomes extremely simple. Each game turns into a lobby that will have a unique link which you can simply just text or share to your friends and they can access that game. Kind of like a couch co-op experience from the future. And overall, I think I counted like 34 games, and Piepacker has stated that they are committed to growing that library with board games, card games, along with console and PC indie games. However, we could not talk about this platform without mentioning a really unique feature, is that it allows you to utilize your own ROMs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Players can upload legally acquired ROMs of older games to the service and access the games through Piepacker and utilize the platform's social features, essentially creating this really radical game preservation system. And as someone who recently ran into one of my games not being backwards compatible on Xbox, I'm really hyped about that idea. And if all of that wasn't cool enough, Piepacker launched a Kickstarter today, which is for their cartridge reader called the PieReader, which allows cartridge owners to plug games in and host gaming sessions for friends as well. So if you're like me and you have Nintendo, Sega, or Super Nintendo cartridges just laying around collecting dust, the PieReader allows you to utilize all of those cartridges and host games for your friends. And this is probably a really good place to point this out. Supplies are going to be extremely limited on this, so if you are interested in picking up that PieReader, make sure you do it quickly. And if you're interested in trying out Piepacker, in the description of this video, we've included a link to their website where you can sign up for the beta, along with links to Piepacker's Twitter, Facebook, Discord server, and of course, their Kickstarter. And after my experience this weekend with playing on Piepacker, I'm really excited to see how this platform progresses. I think that Piepacker is an excellent solution for game preservation and restoring those couch co-op experiences that I greatly miss. But I guess I'm interested to hear what you all have to say. What do you think about this platform? Do you like the idea of Piepacker? Do you think that the idea of a retro gaming platform, does that intrigue you? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hey, thanks again for checking out our channel. If you like what you saw and you want to see more content just like it, which who wouldn't, hit the subscribe button right there. And while you're down there, hit the like button. Maybe even consider becoming a Nerf Report best friend, just like the people listed down below did. In fact, don't you want to see your name there? I know I do.